The Copenhagen stickers were added into the game files, but they didn't release the capsules with it. You might be wondering, well, when are we going to be receiving the capsules and where are they? They're actually coming very soon, confirmed by Valve themselves. And the reason they haven't released yet is because they will be coming out with a brand new system. Before we go into this, some big news is that 9 Pandas seems like they will be missing out on the Copenhagen Major, and this just comes out around 48 hours before the first games. You can see for Siege, the IGL for 9 Pandas, he has said, "No way, I can't believe," where many believe this is hinting towards visa issues. If this is true, that means Gamer Legion will be coming in and taking their spot. Now, this leaves a big unknown into the situation with 9 Pandas sticker. Will it eventually actually release, as they're now not even going to be attending the major? This has happened before, but then it was players, where a team would have 6 players because one just couldn't play, which means that one of the players in the major wouldn't be able to receive a sticker, as Valve would only release the 5 that they had. But what about when it's an entirely different team now playing in? Are they going to be using the 9 Panda stickers, or will Gamer Legion have some new ones? This is something that's a little bit in the air. And well, if we will be receiving some new Gamer Legion stickers instead of 9 Pandas, maybe expect a little bit of an extra delay on top. This is something which is unknown at the moment and is definitely unfortunate for the 9 Pandas squad. Going back to the capsules though, Valve has changed around the major system, with the stages now being called Opening, Elimination, and the Playoff stage. There is 16 teams in the opening, and then currently 8 known teams in the elimination. Now, there is a very common misconception going around right now that the capsules and the stickers didn't fully release because some just aren't ready. And while this simply just isn't true, every sticker is in the game files for all players, teams, papers, holos, golds, glitters. They are all ready for release. The only thing which we seemingly are missing at the moment is the actual capsules themselves. The souvenir packages are even in the game. Here's a look at a few of them. And while it seems like the real reason the capsules didn't release is simply because Valve doesn't know what teams will be in each capsule. With 16 teams being in opening, 8 being in elimination, and then 0 currently in playoff, and then you add in the fact that Valve has not released the stickers and they're waiting, signals they're waiting for some of these games to complete. There's actually a few ways which they could be splitting up these capsules. The first one is they will choose the 8 worst performing teams from the opening stage which don't advance. As what you will notice is the top 8 will proceed to the elimination stage, with obviously the bottom 8 getting eliminated. Well, seeing as those bottom 8 don't move on to the next stage, they would get put into the first capsule, which is where we then move into the elimination stage where there would be 16 teams. Currently we know of 8. If they follow along with this same pattern, well, the 8 teams which get eliminated would then get put into the elimination capsule, while the 8 other teams move on to the playoff stage. And well, that's where those 8 teams would then get put into the playoff capsule. This is what seems extremely likely at the moment. Seeing as Valve is holding off on the release, there's probably a reason for it. And well, that reason is simply because they don't know what teams are actually going to be in each capsule. But when does this line up for the capsules to actually come out in the game? If we have to wait for a few teams to get eliminated, when will that take place? Well, the elimination stage begins on March 21st, while the opening stage ends on March 20th. That would be a Wednesday to Thursday, which means hopefully we see the capsules released before Friday, as the stickers are ready in the game files. Like this video and subscribe to stay updated on all Counter-Strike 2 news.